This is my informative speech. Imagine a world with no animals. No animals to see on a stroll or on a hike. No animals at all. Imagine them just being in the zoo. This could happen if the extinction crisis continues. The extinction crisis is a crisis that is due to because the animals are being hunted, destroyed, or polluted. We as humans have done all these things to these animals and make a huge risk on them. I'm speaking about this matter because I care about the animals and their existence on this earth. I want my children to be able to see animals. We as humans are destroying what God's beautiful creatures are on this earth. To begin, hunting is one major form of the extinction crisis. Hunting for survival is the first hunting I'll talk about. Hunting for survival is what countries such as Africa or Asia do in order to survive. Mammals, birds, and reptiles are some things that are hunted by these countries. People in poor countries do not have the luxuries as we do, such as fast food restaurants, so they do have to hunt for survival. Hunting as a hobby is also a way of the extinction crisis could happen. Hunting for a hobby, I know personally because my brother and my dad hunt. I remember one specific story when my dad and my brother brought home 2 deer within 30 minutes. And I thought, what if everyone did this? There would be no deer. But because of the overpopulation of deer, that this is possible. This is the exact opposite of what I'm talking about. The reason why this happens is because people don't hunt these animals and they overpopulate. But on the contrary, the Siberian tigers in Siberia, or the colder regions, have been hunted so much that there are barely any of them left. About 300, according to my sites later on that I'll cite. Lastly, due to hunting, is the world trade. World trade is something that has happened for a long time. World trade has happened to many animals, such as African elephants. The African elephant has been hunted for its hide for thousands of years, according to Satchel in 1970. Their skins are traded to many countries around the world. More animals that are hunted are the Jabian tiger, the sea monk, and the black rhinoceros. All have been extinct due to this hunting. Jerkins, 2003. Secondly, destruction has become one of our major issues and why these animals have become in the extinction crisis. Destruction can be considered of many things. It can be considered destroying trees, destroying their environment, and interfering with their habitat. One of the major destructions that happens with the extinction crisis is building houses. Houses are needed due to the population of this United States and the world. So when we need houses, we need lumber, which destroys forests and animals' homes and interferes with their living, their food, and etc. When you take away forests, it's called deforestation. That means you're taking away the forest in order to build things or to make room for other things. Another destruction issue is roads. When roads are built all over. So when these roads are built, there are all kinds of places that are being destroyed, such as those homes of those animals, and interfering with bridges and rivers and etc. Lastly, the weather has a main contribute to what happens with the extinction crisis. We all know the dinosaurs. There's a lot of people that say the dinosaurs were killed by asteroids, or that they just weren't allowed. They just couldn't live here due to what they were exposed to. Natural disasters such as floods, hurricanes, mudslides, and all kinds of other tornadoes. This is what also can make a huge impact on this extinct factor. Hurricanes are one of the most disastrous. Hurricane Ivan took 40 sea turtle nests along the Gulf shore and only leaving 55 baby sea turtles to be hatched. This is proof that literally these disasters cause the extinction of animals. Tyranny, 2014. The last problem is the majority amongst the extinction crisis is pollution. The first thing in pollution is oil spills. One of the biggest oil spills that you probably remember is the BP oil spill, which spilled over 250 million gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. Dolphins and leatherback sea turtles were the most damaged. A quote from Deli O'More in 2014 said, "The oil is gone. The oil is not gone. It is at the bottom of the ocean and is being washed up on the shores. The oil is not gone." Air pollution is another pollution that is contributing to the extinction factor of this crisis. Air pollution happens when carbon dioxide is released into the earth and is released into the air. This is not good for mammals, nor is it good for us humans. Trump, our current president, is not helping this factor at all. He is taking out the law that makes tailpipes have a specific regulation. Kimmel, 2017. Garbage is also something that contributes to the extinction factor of this crisis. Garbage is, something we have to get rid of. So when we get rid of it, we put it places where there are animals. These animals can swallow this garbage, get into toxic waste, and it could ruin their homes. As people, we need to start figuring out better ways to dispose of our garbage. In conclusion, after all these things that life throws at us, we get up. But these animals sometimes can't get up. But these animals fall, and these animals fall to the extinction crisis. Hunting, pollution, and destruction are three of the main things that lead to the extinction crisis. So whether it be the President of the United States or a little sea turtle, we all need to come together and figure out how to make this world a better place, a clean place.